Timer was going off. The chickens are done. Anyway, back on that Flex. One thing you'll notice on the 2012 versus I'll call it a 2018 Flex, is the exterior storage is a little bit different. On the 2012 model, on the slide out, there's no openable storage on that one, on the slide out. On the newer models, on the slide out, there's two storage places up underneath there. You don't have to crawl under like a lot of RVs to get to the underside storage. It's right in the slider. Exterior storage on the 2012 was greater as far as size is concerned, because on the passenger side rear is the outside storage, which also passes through to the inside. The Flex doesn't have that big storage. And I found that the Flex also lacked sizable storage inside. So you want to store the Instant Pot or the air fryer, you might have to put a skid down and let it just sit on the countertop, or as it hit me just a minute ago, take the cover off the sink, put the Instant Pot in the sink, and then you store the cover someplace else, which we could do. The 2018, 19s and so on, they're already pre-wired for the Wi-Fi extender, and all their TVs have been upgraded to smart TVs. Don't have that in the 2012. Deal breaker? I doubt it. The Flex has two TVs. The 2012 has a single. That's the one that pops up out of the countertop there by the on the passenger side. And then we looked at a 2018, 2019 Murphy bed. It had the very same couch as the Flex, except, oh wait a minute, let me think. Yeah, had the same bed as the Flex, but it lacked the back living area. Now the 2018-19 Murphy bed model has the largest of showers, and it's a frosted glass door, whereas on the 2012 it's just clear glass. But both of them have a secure privacy slider door, so you could S&S in privacy. A different thing, now the 2012 has that window on the back in the bathroom, which is kind of covered up by the mirrors like I show in the video. The 2018-19 Murphy bed does not. There's no window on the back, which is good, I guess. It's taken up by, I think, the sink and the mirror over the sink. It has more storage outside on the 2018-19 versus the 2012 because they raised one of the shelves inside the 2018-19 for more exterior storage. Again, if we're thinking about taking Instant Pot, I don't see a problem downsizing. There's only two of us, and it's going to be a little bit smaller Instant Pot as well, which might fit in, you know, a space like this. I don't know. Need to do some dimension measuring on appliances like that, find out what kind of wattage they pull. One of the things that I know we're going to want is that hotspot ability or internet connection on the phones with the built-in Wi-Fi extender on top of the vehicle. That's going to pick up a signal that we then don't have to use for our phones. But what I need to ask is, who do you subscribe to get that signal? I don't know. That's a good question. I didn't ask about spare tires. I don't think any of them come with them, but I did get online and read in a forum that most of these were going to come, the newer ones are going to come with 2 years of roadside. A lot of people pack a tire repair kit, basically the T-bar with a rope. You goo it up and you pop it in there and then you drive. They also recommended upgrading the tires to steel belted, which help prevent punctures, and they're really high durable tires and stuff like that. The Murphy bed, the 2018-19, now when I looked at that one, it didn't have curtains like the 2012 and the Flex. They had the actual built-in accordion shades that come on the sides and the front. And honestly, it really didn't suck up a whole lot of space. I didn't notice the fact that the pillar was any much larger. No big deal there. And it moves really easy. Another neat thing, I think on all three of them, above the dash, there's a cup holder on the left, and then there's an aux input and a USB charging port. So you could charge your phone there. You could pump music into the coach as well. I think you would like that. Outside storage, there's more on the newer models. There's less on the older models. I did not drive today. Most of them were kind of boxed in with snow and crap, and that's just the way it is. The next time we go, I'd like to drive together so we can at least test drive together to get a feel for things. All of the seating is very comfortable. I found lumbar support in the newer models. I don't remember finding it in the older 2012, but that's one of the things that either you put a pillow behind your lower back on the older models or you buy newer. I think you're going to see also, one of the things I noticed on the 2012 is they don't have auto leveling jacks, they have stabilizer jacks. So when you park the vehicle, the stabilizer jacks come down and keep you from rocking side to side. The newer models all have the auto leveling jacks standard, so you don't need the stabilizer jacks. You hit a button, it comes down, and it settles you out. Not only stabilizes you, but it also levels you if you're kind of wonky in a parking spot. It was a good day. There's a lot of info to take in. I don't know, do we start with the 2012? Do we pinch more pennies and try and get something newer? You're just not finding them on sale anywhere or for sale anywhere, especially the newer Flexes. They've only been out for 2 years. So to find a Flex used is going to be a high chance of not. The 2012, hopefully it's there in March and we can go look at it. But understand, at the end of, I think it was 2013, they did away with that beautiful C-shaped, U-shaped seating area. I think that's the one thing that makes me fall in love with the Murphy bed one, the 2012 especially. I love the shape of that seating area. We got a lot of stuff to think about. I'm very excited to be doing this. I'm very excited to be having this sort of a planning session with you and finally hitting on a dream that we can both get excited about. It's going to be a big change, and if anybody can do it, we can. I believe in us. I believe in our dream, and this could be fun. I'm hoping that it works out the way we want it to, and that we don't quit halfway through, we don't get frustrated, we stay the course, and we get out on the road, and we have a great time together for however long we can ride it. I'll upload this as quick as I can. I love you, sweetheart. Have a great day.